When it comes to getting work done, we all know that time is money, which means when you save time, you save money. So today, Chris from Jet number 3 and I are going to teach you some ways to do your paperwork so it looks like this, and not like this. Okay, that may have been an exaggeration, but there are actually some stores whose paperwork comes close to looking like that. Now, let's learn how to do paperwork the right way so we can save time and, you guessed it, money.
When I come in the morning, I get all my reports and all my paperwork together, and basically I separate each thing out as to how it has to be keyed into the computer. So what I do is organize everything as to what's to be keyed. If there's items that doesn't have to be keyed, I go ahead and take them and put them in the proper insert envelope. This is our weekly insert envelopes that we have to put each item in according to what's listed on here. You have to put them in order by the day that you key them in the computer. Just keep them in order. And each thing you have has a specific envelope that it goes in, an insert envelope. If you have too much paperwork to go in the insert envelope and it will not all fit, just use the insert envelope as a cover sheet and put a rubber band around it holding it all together. As you put your paperwork or items that you need to put in your insert envelopes, be sure to put them in the correct order of the day of the week. Example, like Sunday, and then you would put Monday behind Sunday, then Tuesday behind Monday, Wednesday, so forth and so on, to keep them organized and in order. This is our daily purchase report, also known as the vendor log. Make sure that you completely fill out each line for each vendor. Once you do that, make sure that you have all invoices behind the daily purchase report, also known as the vendor log. Make sure they're in order as to the way you have them listed. Like number 1 is Stewart, so my first invoice would be Stewart. Number 2 is Beverage South, so my second invoice is Beverage South, and so forth and so on. Each day, once you complete your scratch off form, which will be where you do your scratch tickets, always attach your sales report from the online terminal to each day of the week. You'll have an online summary report and a scratch off sheet for each day of the week, Monday through Saturday. Always keep them in order by the day of the week. If all of your payroll information will not fit in the regular payroll insert envelope, then you will use the manila envelope you receive back each week from the office with your weekly store mailing insert envelopes to put all payroll information in, including payroll status change, time cards or vacation requests, or anything else needing to go to the payroll department. As far as coupons go, we have 2 kinds. We have manufacturer and jet coupons. Be sure each day that we staple those together and run a add machine tape so that they'll be organized in the envelope. If you have more than a stapler hole, it's a good idea to use a gem clip or a rubber band to be sure to keep them organized. So first of all, I go back through all my purchase reports, which is my vendor logs, and make sure that I have a vendor log for every day of the week, Sunday through Saturday. Just check through each one, making sure you have everything together in order. All your invoices stapled to the right vendor daily purchase report. You check all those. So I put a gem clip around that and put it in my envelope for the office. Then I do my lottery. I check it, make sure you have a sales report for each day and a daily scratch for each day of the week, Sunday through Saturday. You check through each one of those. And then I take my lottery envelope, insert envelope that is, and you make sure that you have your invoice report from your online terminal, and all your reports that are required to be sent in, such as settled pack report, previous week's settled report, summary inventory report, and your complete inventory report. And also any invoices where you got an instant ticket order. Make sure all that's in your envelope as well, your daily insert for your lottery. Take all your sheets from each day and your lottery envelope insert, put a gem clip on it, and put it in your envelope. The last thing, we need to check each insert envelope, making sure that we have the correct information in each insert envelope in the correct order that it goes. Once we complete that, we'll then take the insert envelope and put it in the large envelope.
Now that you've seen how to properly do your paperwork, let's see how it should look when it comes to the office. This is how your paperwork should look. I've opened the large envelope and found everything in the correct place. You can see the daily purchase reports are together and in order, and that everything is in its proper insert envelope. When we open one of the insert envelopes, you see everything is stapled together and in order by day of the week, and the days are even written down. This is how it should be in every insert envelope and for every store. Two of the most important things you can take from this video are: first, do your paperwork daily. Each day when you come into work, you should do the paperwork from the day before. This means that on Thursday morning, you should do Wednesday's paperwork. The only kind of paperwork excluded from this rule is vendor logs, which should be done the day of. And second, organize your files by day. This means that every kind of paperwork you do should be in order by day of the week, starting with Sunday and ending with Saturday. The reason that it's important to file your paperwork properly is to help keep the office staff from having to sort through all the paperwork from all of Jet's many locations just to find misplaced or even lost files. Now that you've learned how to file your paperwork quickly and efficiently, Jet can continue to grow and become an even more successful business. Thanks for watching and have a great day.